Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? This is Tall Man Tarot. Saying what's up to everybody. I hope you're having a good day, night. Whenever you see this message, these readings are timeless, of course. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I'd like to say thank you so very much for your love, for your support, for your generosity. We're just pulling messages out of thin air for the collective right now. Wow, that took off. And it's the card of action. Crazy. Knight of Wands. Taking action. Running away from anxiety. Running away from sleepless nights. Some of you running away from the pain of somebody that you lost. And the reason why I say that is if you look closely into this picture, this woman is crying down here. This is all the pain, the mental anguish and pain keeping her up at night. And then there's a picture of her boyfriend or husband at war over here. Might have lost somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody's running away from that. They don't want to feel that anymore. And so they're taking action and going somewhere and doing something. Running from the devil. That ain't even how the song goes, is it? Is that the way the song goes? Running with the devil. That's what it is. Running from the devil, right? After you receive some kind of truth. Some kind of truth came in. You ran from the devil. Something was hurting you. It was hurting you. It's hurting you. Could have been some kind of juggling involved. Or I think you were waiting for your ships to come. No, they were juggling. The person that you were dealing with was juggling you in another party. And you waited 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 and nothing ever happened. So your justice came in. What did the justice do? The justice gave you options. Bing bong. You got options. You got options. You did this without saying anything. You took off without saying anything. What's going on here? Yeah, it was defeat. You felt bad. You feel like you took a loss. But you would much rather get away from a Three of Cups situation, third party situation. Yeah. Whatever this was, yep. Wow. This is definitely a lot. A lot happened here. A lot happened in this relationship to you. And it's like you waited for some kind of action from somebody until you received some kind of enlightenment, right? You waited and you waited and you waited. And before you got the enlightenment, you took off and you bounced, you left. Felt like it was a defeat, but your options opened up. You're being shown by spirit that this was your judgment for something, right? This feels like a... Fast forward, all that shit happened, right? Your enlightenment is coming in right now about your growth. Where your growth is and where you need to put work into in your life now. You're putting work in towards yourself as well at this time. You're being shown a direction from spirit. You're being shown a direction from spirit and you're liking it. You're picking it up. You're learning. You're also either realizing that you were being protected, from somebody who didn't really give shit to you at all. It's almost as if you're afraid of this person or something from some kind of way. Like there's something about this person that really bothers you. It's like an energy of you don't know what this person is capable of. It's like you haven't seen, but you don't know what this person is capable of. This is like you're thinking up a lot of heinous shit in your mind that this person could have done or could be doing or something like that. And so you fucking took off without talking, without warning. in the middle of the night and you got away from that, and like you're being congratulated for getting away from that. And now we're into the second stage of it where you're actually getting some kind of enlightenment about your growth and where to put work in towards your growth, and you're soaking it up. But in hindsight, you're realizing that you were being protected in some kind of way from something, whether it be difference of opinion or just any kind of anything coming up against you. You're just realizing that you're being protected. This happened to do with that person though, whatever this is. You're moving into an energy of no longer caring about what it is that you walked away from as well. You're actually, okay, so in other artwork with tarot, it'll show okay, you're taking a direction. You're realizing what it is that you want to do. Like, you know, like with this decision, I'm going to be able to do whatever it is that I want to do or that I need to do, right? You're saying that while holding the world in your hand and looking at it. But at the same time, you're grabbing this wand that's over there. Wands are a symbol of action. Like you're taking action towards those things that you've been thinking about that you can do to take over the world. Or I'm here pinky in the brain every time I see this hand on this world. It's like we're going to take over the world, like with this idea that I have, but I'm going to take action towards it. Some of these artwork, the artwork of this just shows somebody holding the world in their hand, but they're not touching the wand. It's like they're dreaming, but you're actually dreaming and you're going to take the action towards your dreams. Thank you. You realize that this Five of Cups situation or whatever that you're no longer thinking about, that's something that you left in the past. You realize that it wasn't going anywhere, right? And you're moving into an energy of just putting distractions behind you. You see this as one big ass distraction, whatever was happening before. It was keeping you from being able to think about that world that was in your palm that you're taking action towards. And whatever that is, it's like you had a dream and you weren't able to get to that dream due to whatever that was going on up here in the first part of this reading. And so you finally got away from that and now you're moving towards your dream. Dream. Yeah, you found a solution. Found a solution. Word to the Hermit in reverse. Yep, you found a solution to the breakup. What's the solution? To get rid of the motherfucker that ain't doing shit. Yeah, good job. At the same time, you're missing an opportunity that Spirit is trying to hand to you because you're looking at what everyone else has and what they're doing. And that's rightfully so, though. You leave a relationship that's no good and something happens to you and you feel like shit, right? And now you're by yourself. And you can go to the grocery store and see people coupled up, grabbing cereal. They got children or, you know, something like that. Like the people are living that dream that you actually wanted to live. And you're like, damn, man, you know. And at the same time, Spirit has got somebody probably on your telephone and you're ignoring the calls and you're watching this shit happen in the stores. And you're like, dang, man, I wish I could have something like that. Like, that's kind of the energy of what's going on. It's rightfully so, though. Understandable. Yeah, and that's leaving you trapped in your head, right? Only in your head, though. There is a way out of what, and love is actually the way out. Spirit is trying to hand you a cup. Spirit is trying to hand you a cup. You are healing yourself right now at this time, but it has nothing to do with this big, gigantic, super beautiful fucking cup of love that they're trying to give to you. You're not seeing it. Some of you could be declining it as well. Are you declining it? You're seeing it as a distraction, Spirit is saying. So you're so heavy with cutting your grass and keeping everything out of the way. This is actually a soulmate from the past. And I'm not talking about the past in your life. I'm talking about past life. Like they sent in a reserve from the last time you was on reserve. I had to make that rhyme. Okay, but that's crazy. What the fuck? This is somebody that you think is a distraction that's meant to derail you or something. Like you're not. I had a reading. Oh, I don't remember what the name of the reading. Fast Breaks. Fast Breaks is the reading, right? Where you're so in tunnel vision, working on yourself, that you're not seeing the opportunity that Spirit is trying to hand to you. One hand was giving a cup of love, and the other hand was giving, financial. So you're seeing confirmation. You're seeing that this person that they're trying to bring in for you is a distraction, and you don't see it being what it is that you're wanting in your life. You're not seeing it for what it is because you got tunnel vision and you're afraid to make a mistake. This is actually a past life love that they're trying to give to you. But they're coming in slow. And I don't think that they're all together, right? This is a feeling of like attracts like is what's happening right now, right? You're pulling in a past life soulmate that has the same energetic makeup as you right now, right? So you got a little bit of, you've been hurt and you hurt a little bit, and you're in the mix of building yourself back up right now, and you're doing well. Well, guess what? This person that they're bringing in is the same equal match as you energetically in the same kind of situation. They're building themselves back up as well. Something could have happened to them. Yeah, that's it. And so they're coming in slow because of that. They're coming in slow because of that same, what I'm talking about. You guys are on the same page. So you're not seeing that it's some kind of love situation because you're not looking for that really right now. You're trying to get yourself together. Guess what? They're the same way. But somehow Spirit has placed you guys somehow. Now, either this is going to happen or it's happening already right now. Leave me a comment. Yep, you guys are unhealed right now. And you don't have wishful thinking, and you guys are going through change. Both of you are going through change at the same time. I see that. Yeah, working on yourself. You're working on yourself. Because there was you're in a period of no growth. So of course you're trying to get your finances back together. You're trying to look good again. You're trying to, you know what I mean? Get yourself back out there. You're alone. You're alone. Most people, when they become single, they go to working on fitness, like weight loss. Some people might start doing things for themselves, like going shopping and just helping themselves to feel better and look better, moving through this world. That's what's happening for both of you at the same time. Because right now you feel like you don't have anything to brag about. That's another thing. You feel like you don't have anything to offer anyone. Like, what do I have to offer somebody? I just got out of something and I'm not right. They feel the same way. You feel like you're nothing to brag about. You're not a prize. Some of you feel like that's weird. Some of you feel like you shouldn't have walked away from whatever you walked away from, probably because of level of loss. Some of you could have lost some stuff. Yeah. The level of loss. It could be emotionally loss, some of it financial loss. But you're coming out of the code. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of the code, and there it is again. You're going after what it is that you're going to go after, right? But you need to look out because things are being given to you. You're not rushing anything right now, especially communication. I think that's where that person is, somewhere in your phone, somewhere on social media, somewhere on the internet. That person is there. Yeah. Yeah. You're still focused on you made the choice to leave. You got some residue. Got some residue. You're still kind of thinking about things from the past. You don't want to, but you are. You're just thinking about how it was a very intelligent decision for you to leave that situation behind. Give me some more. Come on. But there's still a level of confusion here. It's a level of confusion here because of everything that you've been through. So yeah, it's going to be hard. What's really harder is the person that is not able to watch this video right here that I am making for the ones that are going to become aware from watching this video. Other people are going to be very confused and standoffish to anybody that's trying to come into their world at this time. Because A, they don't feel like they're ready for anything. B, their money, yeah, well, that's a part of being ready, just not ready for it. And then, okay, B is they're going to feel like it's a trap or another way to a pitfall or snare, like I mentioned in the fast breaks video. You just feel like it's all a setup to keep you from coming up and, you know, getting to the money or whatever it is that you're trying to get to. So you're not trusting anything that's coming in because you've been through a lot. You are a wounded warrior and you don't want to get into no more damn fights, but you will. Put emphasis on will, yeah. It feels like Spirit is saying, like, you're not having any growth because you're not listening to your intuition. You're not looking at what they're trying to show you. You're not taking what they're trying to give you. So how long are you going to sit in this position and not actually pay attention to what you asked for them to give you? And then when they hand it to you, it's like you can't see it. You don't trust it. So that's like asking somebody that you love to give you some water because you're dying of thirst, and you looking at their hand in the cup and saying, yeah, I don't think I can take that from you. It might be poison. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.